Welcome back to Mortgage Market Insider. This week, we're talking about how consumers feel about the housing market, increased demand for realtor services, and the possibility of inflation. I'm Chris Cornish, and here's what went down this week. If you were one of the 1,000 consumers that Fannie Mae polled in their telephone survey, you probably already know this. But they recently released the results of their monthly National Housing Survey. In it, 61% stated that now is a good time to buy a home, 41% said it was a good time to sell a home. Additionally, the number of people who believed housing prices would increase over the next 12 months grew by 9%. This is in spite of the fact that more people feel insecure about their jobs as a result of the pandemic and stay-at-home orders. This just goes to show that even in tough times, real estate continues to be a solid investment. You know the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire? Well, where there's realtors, there's home buyers. According to the National Association of Realtors, 92% of their agents stated that buyers had started to come back to the market, most of them in search of homes in suburban or rural areas. Rather than stay in the city, most buyers are now in search of extra space, a backyard, and high-tech features, most of which they cannot find in urban places. This has led to a 55% annual increase in the sale of new homes, which tend to have the square footage and new techie features shoppers have been looking for. Last up is inflation and what it's doing to your bacon. No, not that kind of bacon. I'm talking about the kind of bacon you use to buy your actual bacon. The Consumer Price Index, which is a measure of inflation, increased by 0.6% this past month after dropping by 0.1% in May. However, over the span of 12 months, it also only increased by 0.6%, which is not a lot. In fact, the last time it was that low was in September of 2015. What this means is that the risk of inflation is not very high. Economists also say that despite the millions injected into the economy by the Federal Reserve, we shouldn't worry too much about inflation, given the fact that we recently entered a recession in February and 33 million Americans are still unemployed. What this means for mortgages is that lenders are not likely to increase rates, at least not because of inflation. Thanks for watching today's Insight. If you're looking for more marketing analysis and housing data, feel free to check out our free weekly email report. My name's Chris Cornish, and this is Mortgage Market Insider, and have a great rest of your day.